have a show for everybody. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You love it. I got this bad dude here, Mr. Terrell Thomas, the comedian of all comedians, my main man back in the day. You know, swag, style, and everything. This my man right here, and I've been wanting to get him on the show, and finally his schedule.
I'm here.
He just flew in. I'm telling you, he just flew up in here.
I'm here.
No, he's here.
I'm here.
But first, DJ, give me my theme song. These houses coming for you. So my main man, talk to me.
Before we
man, you got okay. I'm gonna let him go first.
Before we even get started, I gotta get kinged up before we even get started with these exclusive glasses that you can only get here.
Oh no, you got to come here.
You got to come here.
You got to come down here to 7091 Berry Road.
These
you
exclusives.
Hit that 210, hit that 220 Berry Road. Bam.
And come in the daytime because it get dark out here. Get dark out here. Man, before we even get into this interview,
talk to me.
I know this your show. I know this your show, but I want to give you your roses while we right here.
Oh man.
Because we go way back.
Yes, indeed.
And it's funny that we talking about fashion because fashion brought me and you together.
Yes.
So first of all, when I came into the store you was working at the time, you helped me put some things together.
Yep.
Now some of the colors I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
It went.
Yes.
It went great.
It was, you know what, when I think about you, man, it was like in the beginning when you first were like pursuing this career. Because I think you still were working at the time. Mm-hmm. So you were kind of like tiptoeing into it, finding yourself, and you was building your style, building your brand, and you were seeing what things work for you. And all the time, I will say, regardless of the colors, you still kind of knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
It still remained a Terrell look.
Yeah.
You know, your swag. And I can just respect that, man, because look at what you're doing now.
And then the thing on top of that, like, man, I'm so proud of you, man. Like, I want to let you know I'm proud of you because we was in the store and you manifested this whole thing. I was telling you I want to be a comedian, and you was talking about how you going to have your own line. I mean, look at us now.
Yeah, man.
Even to, I know you ain't going to remember this.
What's that?
I did my first show with you. Remember we did the Saving Souls for Christ?
We sure did.
Where we had the horn playing.
Yep, and we did it. I think it was Easter or something before Easter. Around Easter.
We did it out there. You had the food.
Well, I even did a jingle. I sung to the wife, and my man David Nelson sung. We both put together, did a little song, man. Cracking up.
2018. That's what it was. That was my first.
I still have that little card because Laughing Lenny was with us.
Yep. That's the first show that I guess produced. We did that together.
Yep. Man.
So we go back,
that
man.
You brought up. That is so true.
Yeah, we go back.
Wow, man. Wow.
And just to see where that started and where we are now, till you own your own clothing line.
Yeah, it's God.
It ain't working for nobody. You working for yourself.
It's God, man.
And you just doing what your purpose is, because your purpose is just dressing.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing more than now I'm able to come in here and just start picking out stuff. And able to just like, okay, this is what I want in this store. This is how I want to do it. And my son, who has just been phenomenal, and my wife, who has been both so supportive. I mean, because I move like this, and to keep up with me, it's kind of hard, and they do.
I remember your son first started wearing suits.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna make me feel old, but
Man, yeah.
We come a long way, man.
Yes. And then, you know, because you're busier now, so it's harder to catch up with you. It's harder, you know. We do our little message, you know how we do.
Yeah.
But seeing how you're able to just comfortably You got to tell me about the Monique thing.
Yeah, so the Monique thing.
You just flowing with this thing, man. You got to tell me.
The Monique
real
thing
quick.
had to do with fashion. That's what we on here to talk about, right?
You got to tell me.
So
how'd it go?
I was out there for the Stellar Music Award.
Okay.
Out Vegas. So this was around the time when Monique had, she went on the Steve Harvey show. Remember, she was talking about having integrity.
Right,
so I was like, yo, Monique out there, I just want to personally thank her for being black in Hollywood and having integrity. Right. So I go out there, I go late. I got on sequins leopard blazer, man. So
you was blinging.
So you know Monique, she like, I go in there while she on. First of all, don't come no comedy show late while the headline on there.
Wow.
Cause you gonna get got. And I was sitting up front.
Oh no.
But I strategically planned everything, man. I was like, hey, look, I know she's gonna talk about me. Hey, I wanted to be part of the show.
Exactly.
Don't do that in my show. Come on time, but I wanted to be part of the show. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I actually she had a meet and greet. So I paid for the meet and greet. So went up there. She was like, "Who are you? Dressed like this, you got to be somebody."
Exactly.
So I was like, I'm an upcoming comedian. She never heard me. She said, "What you doing tomorrow night?"
Wow.
So I was like, what I need to be doing. So she was like, 8 or 10. So I was thinking when they say 8 or 10, I'm thinking they talking about how much time you got.
Right.
I'm like, about 10 minutes. So she was like, all right, you opening up the 10 o'clock show tomorrow night. So that happened. So I did my thing while I was out there. And she said, stay after the show because I want to talk to you. She was like, you got it. The look, everything you got it.
Right.
Because the people got to like you as soon as you walk on stage. You got to have some type of presence for people to accept you.
That
so
first impression
anything
either make
the first 20 seconds, either they like you or they don't like you. Right?
You're right.
So I walk out there, I did my thing, all clean joke. Monique, hers dirty. It went downhill.
She gonna put it out there. She gonna put it out there.
She say, whenever you out here, my stage is your stage. Because you had a residency.
Wow.
I say, okay. So I was out there with my boys, and I told my wife, she was like, I would have loved to see that. So I said, you would have loved to see that? We flying out Vegas in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
Had the money, because I believe investing in yourself.
Amen.
So had the money, fly back out to Vegas. Monique said, what you doing out here? I said, you said whenever I'm out here, your stage is my stage.
That's right.
So she's like, what show you want tomorrow? Killed it. She said, you paid to come back out here? I said, yeah, because I need to see what it feel like for when I get my residency.
There you go.
Said, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you out here once a month.
Wow.
So I started doing that, people start noticing. Yeah, for some reason, when you with someone like famous, that's when they want to notice you.
Right.
So people see me with Lacey, oh, you and Michael Blackson, oh, you with D.L. Hughley. And I'm like, I just work with these people. I don't know these people. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But the funny thing about me, because I'm a man of faith, I'm with God all the time.
That's right.
Nobody question me about being with God.
That's right.
And he the one who making the chess moves.
And look, I always say, I tell him, and favor ain't fair.
It ain't. I'm learning that now because
it ain't fair.
You want to take everybody with you, but everybody can't go.
Everybody can't grow with you.
Everybody can't go.
Wow.
And then everybody don't see your vision.
No.
So it's like, man, I told you I was gonna be this. They ain't believe, but hey, it's happening.
But you know what? You've always kept going forward. Because, you got to think, small beginnings. Because you never told me you had these guys in your pocket.
Yeah.
This just happened when you opened that door and said, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why when I thought about the questions that I would have for you, they basically are questions that you would probably be the only person to even relate to this. Because for one thing, in your mind, now tell me too, because I know this can't be my show, but what show do you truly believe where you knew that you was going to blow up in this comedy game, man? Which one was it? That really got you to just I know I can do this thing.
The show was when I had got some laughs. And the thing with me is, this is the crazy thing. So people ask about being successful. So for me to even have a smile on my face, bro, I'm successful because I suffer with something called depression. Which I know a lot of black men out there never had that. Just me, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one with the troubles of the world on my back. You know what I'm saying? But I've suffered with something. So for me, and I always say God is a comedian. So for me to be able to make other people laugh is like I made it in my own way. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
So no amount of money is going to tell me I made it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just something, within myself.
And it's funny you say it about depression, because a lot of people don't realize is that when you are down, in that state, you, at that time, there's something that you feel that's so unique, but it also gives you that little bit more edge because you can't go any further down.
Nah.
So it's like you're at that point that right now, because I look at myself right now, King got to make it happen because I can't go no further down. And I've been there. You know, it was like, you know, you felt like, man, nothing working out. You got a family, and you got to make it happen.
Yeah, but what's making it? Like
God. It's God. It's God. Because I feel if he didn't have his hands on us at all times, it's no way we could do it on our own.
Because I always tell people, man, like you can have the finest girl, nicest car, biggest house, but you still feel empty because you ain't chasing materialistic stuff. What you chasing is God to fill you up. You get what I'm saying?
You got it, man. I mean, that's so true. It's so true, man. You know, and a lot of folks, and I'm glad you said that, because a lot of folks don't like to reveal who they really are.
Yeah.
And the things they're going through. And that, what you just said to our audience, I don't know how many folks are going to be watching it today, but there's somebody who could have been going through and needed to hear that.
Man, that's the thing with
you know what I mean?
COVID, man. COVID was so depressing because it made you sit in the house and you had to deal with who you are.
Yeah.
Like when you outside, everybody was, we outside. Because you got distractions from dealing with you. Like, you don't even want to deal with yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good to talk to Jesus and a therapist. You get what I'm saying?
Right. But no, that's so true. That's so true. And a lot of folks, I mean, sad to say, they weren't, and reason why they weren't able to come out of that in a successful way like yourself, because they didn't have God on their side.
You got to deal with self, man.
They didn't have that. Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. So check this out. Now, just for you, this just for you. Now, I want you to really think on this now.
All right.
You've been around a lot of comedians now. Older ones, younger ones. But out of all of them, who can you really say has inspired you?
One of the people who really inspired me is my comedy mentors is Shevers Witchett.
Okay.
He's one of the first ones to take me on the road and show me how the road worked.
Okay.
Then he passed me along to Laughing Lenny.
Now, I like
Laughing Lenny showed me the clean side, because I wasn't always, you know, the clean comedian.
Right.
Whew, you know, God did some things, or, you know. So, you know, I don't cuss on stage, but if the check ain't right, you know, a word or two may slip, you know. But because I ain't perfect, man. I don't try to act like I'm perfect, but my dad is a big inspiration to me. He's not a comedian, but he's just like naturally funny. And the person I get my drive from, believe it or not, man, is my daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter, she's only 12 years old.
Let them hear this.
But I just see me trying to instill things in her, and she just fearlessly she's on the basketball team, student government, she's on the dean's list. So she's constantly doing stuff, and I'm like, what are you afraid of? Like, I always thought what people thought about me at one point when I was younger. So stuff I wanted to do, I really didn't do. Like, prime example, my daughter, she's into comic books, so she does this thing called like cosplaying.
Okay.
So guess what? I get dressed up, she get dressed up, and I thought it was a white people thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but a lot of black people are into this. Apparently, it ain't Halloween, but it's Halloween outside of Halloween.
Y'all go into your own theme.
Yeah.
You have a theme, and y'all put together the whole look, the atmosphere, the setting, everything, like an actual show.
Yeah, yup. So
and she loves it.
She loves it. We go to wrestling. She's into wrestling, WWE. And I'm like, I'm not watching that because you know, you tell people you're into wrestling when you get like, you looking at that. But like with her, it's just like I get inspiration from her. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
And just trying to be a better man for my wife and for my family. Like, so those things that matter. Comedy is what I do, but like being a wife, being a husband and a father, that's who I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'd rather be known for those things than just.
But you know what you're saying? She looks up to you. And I'm quite sure with her doing her little skits and putting her little stuff together and knowing that dad is a comedian, dad has to plan and stuff, it's almost like you're educating her and she's inspiring you because she wants to do things like you do.
That's like me doing comedy, right? She was like, I want to open up for you.
Yeah.
So she's my opening act. And she opened up for me on my Amazon special, which is titled, It's Not Petty If You Telling the Truth. Y'all go cop that. But yeah, she my opening act, and just to see her fearlessly get up there, and I'm just like,
she getting out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's out there.
How old is she?
She's 12. She'll be 13 this year.
Okay.
And my wife, she's into motivational speaking.
Okay.
And she also can sing. So we just
I remember that.
Yeah, we also just trying to do like a family type thing. But yeah, man,
That's awesome, man.
And I don't really compare myself to other people.
Right.
Because that mean that they are the status quo. They're the standard. There's no standard when it come to me.
No, you have your own standard.
Yeah, I'm my own standard. You get what I'm saying? So.
And that's in everybody's family. I know I have my standards and things that I want to do and things I'm trying to impart into my children and my son and vice versa. But I think that is based on your values.
Yeah.
Your value. I think a lot of it do with your values because his values might not be your values.
Yeah.
So his standards are going to be totally different.
Yeah.
You know, so that's good, man. That's all right. Got the daughter out there entertaining. That's awesome. Now this one here, you know, this one of my kind of questions. This one of my questions. So now think on it now. Right. You know I'm gonna test you. So you know, put it like that. Now I want your view on this, not what you read and not what they say. Okay. In your circle of comedians. Okay. But who got the most swag? Past and present, put them together. Who got the most style? Out of all them jokers that's funny and doing anything, and you know how you roll. But out of what you see, who got the most style out of them guys, man?
Me.
Is it Steve?
It's me.
Is you?
It's me. It's me. And then next.
So who's second on the list? So you number one.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
So you won. So you won.
Yeah, I'm
so can I tell Steve that?
You can tell Steve.
So
you can tell.
What about nephew? Should I tell nephew?
Nephew ain't.
Don't worry about nephew. Ain't in the. He ain't in it.
Nah.
So he ain't in the race.
No.
Oh Lord! You heard that, nephew?
So, man, to be honest, is I go Michael Blackson, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he was on, I think, something recently. Was that recently you won something with him?
Yeah. That was at the DC Improv.
That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
But that aspect wasn't even like us performing together type thing. That's just off our fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, fashion sense.
Just bonding thing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people see me with people and they be like, oh, maybe he did a show with them. Nah, like we just be vibing off our fashion. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's what this world is about, networking. So
yeah,
like I say, man, like fashion's been everything to me since coming up, man. Like my people always see me in suits or whatever, and they be like, man, you always dressed up, man. And I get that from my dad because I grew up with sisters.
Okay.
So, like, you know, we had to wear hand-me-downs. So, like, I had to wear my sister's clothes, man. Like, it is what it is. One day I went to school, man. One day I went to school, King.
Talk to me.
Some Reebok princesses, man. Woo. Some Persugo jeans. I thought they were regular jeans.
And did anybody notice that?
Oh, they knew.
So they knew.
They knew.
So how did you get through the class?
Man, look.
I mean, no, about the fact from homeroom to all day each period. What did you do? Did you just hide?
I just thought jeans was jeans, man.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had a booty for the Persugos, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But I had the Reebok princesses on.
My
I had my
God.
sister clothes on, man. Hand me down. So my father, he was like, man, you can wear my stuff. So I started wearing suits, man, like what Halloween came.
Oh,
my father wasn't cheap. He was just good with money. We'll say that.
Okay.
I was dressed up suit. He gave me a briefcase. I'm telling people I'm a lawyer for Halloween, man. I'm just making up stuff,
Oh
man.
my God, man. Now that's an experience.
So I've been wearing suits.
So look, I'm gonna just throw this at you. So look, so when you was doing the sister gear, you was already a comedian.
Man, they thought I was being funny,
you
man,
had to be a comedian because there's no way in the world you could have went to school with what you say the Persugo. The Persugo, and what kind of sense?
Persugo is a Reebok princess.
So you was a comedian in school then?
Man, you know the ones that ball up after you walk in about 5 times.
Man, look, you was. I'm telling you, at homeroom they said, here go the comedian, here go Terrell, and they all coming. They probably peeping in the room trying to see who is that guy.
I'm glad that was a different time because if it was today's time, it'd be looked at as a different aspect.
Yeah,
you know
they would try to put that label on you.
Yeah, they were like, you dress a little too nice.
Yeah, buddy. Man, that is funny, man. Have you ever told anybody this story?
Man, look, I'm giving you the exclusive. Because
I'm trying to figure out
look,
who
I
else.
guess the world don't know, man.
This got to be some new material.
Man, ain't no material.
No, is this some new material you going to put out?
Man, it's my life, man. I'm about to turn 40, so I'm just rethinking about everything, man.
Because that right there alone is people gonna laugh.
Bro,
I'm just telling you.
Man, my life is just crazy, man. But yeah,
when
it wasn't funny that day. I was just, I ain't know no better, man.
I can imagine. I'm a football player. It's no way in the world.
I thought I was flying Francis Junior High School, man. I thought I was the name brand up. Name brand up.
That is really funny. So look, we getting ready to do. Now look, this crew, this audience, these friends, now the last show I did, Regina, my buddy Terrell, and I think Tim, they got some of the questions. They haven't came to the store yet to pick up their little deals that they got.
Did they get some of these?
Yeah, so now I switched the questions up because I ran questions twice. I did it again. Now I told you earlier.
So they done Googled it.
Right. So I know. So that's what they probably did on the second show, because they didn't get it on the first show.
They cheated.
So now look. I'm giving them some new questions for you guys. Look, I hope you guys are checking me out here. Because now you got a fresh new questions. You answer these questions the fastest.
They got to answer it live,
come on the show. Come on to the store and get your gear. And ask Terrell, did I make it easy for him?
Pretty much. Pretty easy.
It's pretty much, except for that last one, right?
Yeah, they ain't going to get the last.
They ain't going to get it? That's going to buy us a bonus.
They ain't going to get the second one either.
What?
No.
Okay. Well, you're going to help me out a little bit. So look. The first question. Now remember, the questions go like this. I start off, this is the question. What designer, you guys got to really think now, what designer was killed in Miami right in front of his home? What designer was that? Come on, y'all got to get that. What designer was that? Yes. Come on, y'all. Can I give him a hint? Should we give him a hint? Should I even give him a letter?
Man, yeah, you give a letter.
I'm going to give a letter. V. Y'all got to get it now. Anybody get it, Christian? Not even close?
We got one.
We got one. Who is it, Christian?
Regina.
Regina, bad girl. Regina, I think Regina just must have been a fashion queen, because every time I tell her Regina, we know her.
Man, Regina got two phones.
So Regina got two phones?
Regina Googling on one phone.
Regina. You got me, Regina. So Regina, check this out. So for you answering that question, you'll be able to come into the store and you get 50% off of anything you want to get. So just come to the store.
Oh,
I'm gonna take care
Virginia,
of you.
you get a credit to me. And I put it towards some use tonight. Tonight.
So look, this is the second question, guys. The second question. Now, my comedian friend here, Terrell, he feels that this is a little hard because this might be borderline for you guys that may be too young. You might not know this one, but you might. So who was the designer that had Brooke Shields wearing his jeans? Who was that designer? Had Brooke Shields wearing his jeans. Remember back in the 80s?
When you had to turn the TV on you for Channel 20.
And everybody wore them jeans. And he was a famous designer. His jeans was he was noted off the break for jeans. That's how he got going. It was his jeans that made him. Got somebody?
Tondra got it.
Who?
Tondra.
Oh, okay. All right, Tondra. Let's give a hand for Tondra, my girl.
Dude, she got it right.
She got it right? Okay. So, Tondra, this is what we're going to do. Tondra, since you got that right, what you'll be able to do is that you'll get 20% off on your first purchase, and then you'll get half off on your second purchase. How about that? So you'll be able to just get a bunch of stuff. How about that, Tondra? All right.
Or Tondra can give it to me.
Watch this guy.
Don't, I got 120%.
Whatever you do, don't come in here when he in here. So look, now this is the one. This the final question, but this is the one.
This the one y'all gonna cheat on.
And I put a bonus to it, but my partner here says that y'all ain't gonna get it, but I feel someone like Regina might get it. I want to see how. I think Regina might get it.
2 phones, Regina?
2 phones. She got 2 phones.
2 phones, Regina.
2 phones. She got it. 2 phones, and she on the computer. This one here. This one is this particular man. He's the owner of LVMH and Moet Hennessy. Also, he owns Louis Vuitton. He's the world's he owns the world's largest luxury brand company in the whole world. Regina, who's this man? Anybody else? Y'all fight. Now y'all got to team up and see who can outdo Regina, because Regina get ready to take the show. So who's this person? I'm gonna tell you from France. I'm gonna give you that. He's from France. And he's an older Caucasian man. I gave you 2.
They all are.
It ain't no black man.
Hey,
I thought it was a black man.
You got to set the tone.
Yeah. I'm coming. Anybody close, Christian?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
See, that's too much to type in that Google.
This is a bad dude right here. And look, look. I'm gonna throw this in. Maybe that might help you for you guys who check Forbes all the time. He was just on the October Forbes list for one of the wealthiest men. His net worth, this guy's net worth, is $187.6 billion. That was in October.
Oh, he definitely white. He definitely white.
We ain't got a black.
Man, he definitely white. And that's the only clue I can give. He definitely white.
We ain't got a brother around.
Nah, ain't no brother doing
Ain't no
that.
brother around that ball like that.
Nah.
We like Moet, don't we?
To drink it. That's our clue.
And
He definitely
Hennessy,
white.
they like some Hennessy.
He definitely white.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They find out what you like,
And then they make it.
and then they make it.
Then you hooked.
Yeah.
What you think, Chris? Anybody?
Not yet.
Is this tough?
Yeah.
Wow. So what we'll do with that question, we'll bring that back in next week. Now, Regina, I know you're going to look it up. I know you're going to do it. But that's okay, though. You got to be faster than other lookers. They all going to be looking.
Everybody be looking.
They going to be looking it up. That's all right.
I'm going to answer next week.
Man. What? So, tell me this real quick. What's the next show? What's coming up?
Next show locally is December the 3rd. I am turning 40 years. Ooh, my knees just start popping. I said
40. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm turning. Lord, a black man at 40. They said I wasn't gonna make it to see 18.
Man.
But
But you don't look like it. Day over 30.
whew,
Look good,
for
bro.
real.
Day over 30.
Oh man,
Don't
my
look
head
like
was
it all,
gone
man.
at
No, man, you
at
good.
15.
You
I've been
good.
balling.
As long as you keep doing what you're doing, staying active, getting out there, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Because this is what happens with that little girl looking at you every day. You got to keep moving.
Yeah, you know.
You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. Because she wants to be what you're doing. You can see that.
Her and Pepco. I definitely got to keep
They gotta keep
pay the
moving.
bills. But December 3rd at the Arlington Draft House on my
Okay.
40th birthday. I got some comedians coming into town. I got Don Hines, Vernon Hines, and Cletus Cassidy.
Okay.
Some funny cats. I'll be hosting the whole thing. So you be having laughs all night. And it's going to be a live taping, man. So come dressed to impress.
All right.
Because you may see yourself on Amazon or wherever I decide to shop
That's what's up.
shop this thing at.
Hey, look. Is Laugh Lenny going to be there?
Life Lenny always there.
Okay. That's my man.
God Almighty.
Please tell me about Laughing Lenny, man.
Man, Life Lenny
You know what? Look, this is what he need. Remember that joke he did about the TV?
Yeah.
Can you say that real quick before we close?
His
Can
joke
you-
about the TV is
Y'all got to hear this about the TV.
when he was indulging
Yes.
in some smoking activities back in
Yes.
the day.
Yeah.
And he was so high, he was sitting on the TV looking at the couch. That's one of my favorite jokes Lenny tell, man.
Oh my God. This boy, that
Yeah,
was,
he
oh
cracks
my
him up.
God, that was so funny. When I heard that, I was done.
Yeah, that's you
I
gotta be
was
high.
done. You got to be real
And
high.
high on a different level.
Have a different
Yeah,
level for that.
yeah.
Wow. So look, I guess for this show, I think we had a ball, man.
Yeah. Also,
I think we better go ahead and talk
before
to me.
we cut it off,
Talk to me.
y'all can follow me at any social media at Thomas Terrell Jr. A lot of people think my name Terrell Thomas. I guess Terrell make a better first name for black people, but it's actually Thomas Terrell Jr. I'm named after my daddy, which is weird because that means my mother probably was saying my name. But anyway, yeah, I'm named after my daddy, Thomas Terrell Jr. Follow me.
You a stupid boy, stupid boy. This is my man. I'm telling you, man. I'm so happy to have him on here. Look, guys, Regina, you know where we at? 7091 Berry Road. Come out here and get your stuff, baby. We got it for you. Anybody else? Come out here, 7091 Berry Road, and get your gear. This is King Styles. And this is what's up. Come out. I got everything for you. All you got to do is come through. I will take care of you. All right, you guys.